vergonha escondendo a Não? Olha lá, tá os dois. Sup, guys? Sean, Shane, John, how are you guys? Let's start another class about 50-50 guard.
Hey everyone! How are you guys? How are you, John? Sean? Nossa, tinha que ser chato. Deixa eu falar suas caras.
So guys, today we're gonna work. So, and I'm not sure if you guys is gonna try to do these drills, okay? But I want to share the drills I like to do from 50-50, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys 2 ways to take the back. No, sorry. One way to take the back against the 50-50 guard. The second leg drag position, and like you guys know, from there we have 2 options to do, okay? We can go straight to the side control, or we can force the person to turn and take the back. But let's say I'm gonna finish in the side control. So one way to take the back, one way to pass the guard and get the side control, and escaping my leg, get in the leg drag position, and then
Fernando, não.
Get in the side control, and quer ela pegar ele? Traz ele pro tatame. And then I'm gonna work one armbar from the side, from the 50-50. And I had never getting this armbar at the tournaments, but in training, during training, I have getting this armbar, using this armbar for many times. So looks like a simple position, but honestly works a lot. And if you are fighting, rolling against a person like your size, same strength, works a lot. But if you are rolling against a person stronger than yourself, it's better you try to use other things to do against a 50-50 guard, okay? So for today, we're gonna keep on working about 50-50 guard, on top. One way to take the back, one way to scramble, get in the leg drag position, and then passing the guard, and one arm bar from the 50-50 guard, okay? I'm gonna change the angle a little. Let's work. So guys, for the first one, olha pra câmera, lá vem a posição que tá. Vira pouco, fazendo favor, pra ficar no... Mas por isso que eu falei, olha pra câmera. So, for the first one, I'm gonna stay on my feet, okay, to deal against her 50-50 guard. So, from here, first of all, I'm gonna try to escape my knee. And pushing her legs, lean forward. So, left hand, holding this side leg, and I have 2 ways to using my right arm. I can trap him, both feet using my arm, hugging her heel, or if I want, I can stay using one grip here and the other in the other side foot. Ok? Arruma essa 50 aí. Tenta botar o seu pé atrás do seu joelho. So, one hand holding this side leg and my other hand on her heel, the other side foot, okay? So I'm gonna turn my knee to the left a little and then pushing her legs, lean forward. Open her leg. Step back to work. Ah, não acredito.
O que foi?
De novo aquele negócio lá, ó.
Voltou.
Ué?
Aquele negócio ficou amarelo.
Amarelo ou vermelho? Não,
Amarelo.
ficou amarelo.
Guys, do you guys watch us?
Pera aí. Guys, the live is still working. Is it still working? O pior que meu celular nem tá na live também. Espera aí que eu vou pegar o celular. Eu acho que eu nem coloquei. Tá? Como é que tá aí?
Não sei.
Ninguém falou nada.
Eu acho que tá. Yes.
Quem falou?
O som.
Agora caiu. Subiu para 4, agora desceu para 2.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, let's work. So, she has a 50-50. So I'm comfortable to stay on my feet. So we're gonna work due against the 50 from here, okay? One hand holding the pants, the other arm, my free arm, working against the other side the leg. I'm gonna push in her legs, lean forward to stack her here. And then I'm gonna step back with my left foot, and then at the same time I step back, I'm gonna turn my knee to the left side. Look at how I move my knee. Okay? So if I stay here, remember the options from yesterday? If I just stay here, she's gonna be able to step in my shoulder and stay controlling my leg, or sometimes get the straight ankle. So I'm gonna turn my knee a little to the left and then step it back. Now, faz um espaço aí. I'm gonna connect my left knee on her ribs. From here, I'm gonna pinch my knees, okay? And I'm gonna step both feet on the floor and pushing her leg down. Look at how I turn her body. Now it's easier to get that twisty hook. And then I just need to extend my leg, driving her body, put the second hook, taking her back. Did you know? What's up, Cassandra? Falou aí com a Cassandra lá.
Hi, Casey.
Virei, vamos trocar o ângulo para ver se fica melhor para eles verem. So, we're gonna change the angle, guys. She has the 50-50 again. I'm gonna work the same way, open her 50. Gonna step back, turning my knee to the right, to the left side. As soon as I step back, I'm gonna bring my left knee on her ribs, and then I drop my left shoulder on the floor. And look at my legs. I'm pinching my knees. I'm trapping her leg here. Now I'm gonna step on the floor with both feet, and I'm driving her body. Now it's easier to get the twisty hook. Oh meu pai. And then taking her back. Oh, é horrível, velho.
Minha perna tá dando muito.
Você não consegue mexer o seu quadril?
A minha perna tá dando muito. A hora que você vira, eu tô tentando girar.
So guys, it's a little harder to do the drill because she has short legs, so it's easier to myself go straight to the back before you take the opponent's back. But it's a little harder, and she has training a lot. She has a full pain on her legs. It's a little sore. So we're gonna move on to the next one, okay? So I hope you guys understood all the details. So next one, she has again the 50-50. I was here on my feet. But she has using the legs a lot to break my posture, shaking my body. Mexe perna. She has strong legs, so I realize it's hard to stay on my feet. I'm gonna drop this knee on the floor. Okay? Using my left leg as a base to stay stronger on top. Pega a pegada na calça. I'm gonna spinning my body, doing a side roll, escaping my right leg, and then finish my drill, my scramble, getting the leg drag position. Okay? So first of all, I need to bring this knee out. If she has a good control on my leg, it's really hard to deal against a fifth. So I'm gonna use the same thing to escape my knee. 2 against 1. So both hands against this side of the leg. I'm gonna get my grips on her pants and bring my elbow against her leg, on her heel, okay, her ankle. So I'm gonna start pushing her leg and then boom, I have my knee out. As soon as I got my knee out, I'm gonna keep in my left hand here, working, holding her pants. And now I have my knee against her leg. So I have a full power here. So she has 2 options. She can open the guard, or probably she's gonna try to keep in the same way her legs, as a triangle, trapping my shin now. But I have my knee out, so I'm gonna be able to do my drill. As soon as I got my knee out, I'm gonna switch my grip here to the pants on her back, in the middle of the pants, okay? Because I need to lift her butt a little, just to force her to stay thinking about my pressure, okay? The pressure I'm putting against her legs. So I'm gonna lift her butt and then dropping my right shoulder on the floor. Fica com as pernas fechadas, igual um triângulo, não? Não dá? É ruim? Fica assim, fica meio firminho. So I'm gonna lift her butt and then lay on my back and starting spinning over my back. As soon as I have my back on the floor, I'm gonna bring my left shin on her calf, getting a X on her leg. I still have that grip on the pants and my feet as a X trapping her leg. From here, I just need to extend my leg, getting some space, bringing my left leg out, and then I keep it rolling, getting the leg drag position. Look. Look at the position I have. That leg drag. So I have my right foot behind her knee, my right knee across between her legs. So I just need to get my collar grip here, hugging her leg, and then I can go straight to the side control. Okay? We're gonna change the angle to try help you guys see better. Não, tá rolando ainda. Vira pra você. Vai um pouco para trás.
Você vai fazer a primeira ou a segunda?
Vou fazer. A que a gente acabou de fazer, pequeno. Que primeira?
É que você tá em pé.
Eu não comecei em pé. So, I was here on my feet, but she was moving a lot my legs. That's the reason I'm gonna drop my left knee on the floor. To try pass her guard from here, it's a little harder. But if I take my knee out, becomes easier. So 2 against 1, and also I'm gonna use my elbow here against her foot. Gonna push in her legs, and then I'm gonna lift her butt, and then lay on my back. As soon as I lay on my back, I'm gonna start escaping my right leg, and then look at how I'm using my shin behind her calf and my feet as an X. I have a good control here on her leg. Now I just need to stay, keep her rolling. I take my left leg out, rolling, And then I'm gonna bring my right leg behind her bottom knee and get on top. And I have that leg drag position. I just need to do my grips and go to the side control. I know it's a little, looks like a hard drill to do, but if you stay practicing, drilling, become easier, okay? So if you see the drill for the first time, probably gonna think, oh my gosh, it's a little harder to do, but it is not. Every drill looks harder for the first time, but as soon as you start drilling, practicing, become easier, okay? I'm gonna do one more time. She has the 50. Gonna drop my knee on the floor. Get my grips and my elbow against her leg. Escaping my knee. Keeping my left hand, holding her pants. Get my grip here. Lift her butt and then lay on my back. Spinning. Starting using my feet as an X, trapping her leg. And if she stays on this position, we call this position in jiu-jitsu as a grab and ride, something like that. So I can try climbing to take her back from here, but to show you guys the easier way, I just need to stay rolling, keep rolling, take my left hook out, keep rolling, switch my right hook to the other leg, finishing my roll in the leg drag position. I'm pinching my knees, I'm gonna get my grips and then going straight to the side control. Okay, so the first one, it's when I open her guard, her feet, I'm on my feet, gonna step back and drop my left shoulder on the floor, get a twisty hook and then her back. The second one, it's when I drop one knee on the floor and change my base to deal against her 50-50. Then I'm gonna lay on my back, doing a scramble to escape my leg, get an X on her leg and then keep it rolling, finish my escape, my roll, get in the leg drag position. So, pega 50, pequeno, por favor.
Olha na câmera.
Pega 50, vou te puxar para trás, por isso que eu falei, pega 50. Fica mais fácil. So, she has a 50-50. I was here. She was moving. She was controlling myself a lot using her legs. So, I dropped my left knee on the floor. But I was trying to push her legs. But let's say she has a strong legs. So, what's impossible to stay pushing herself here? I'm gonna sit down and lock the 50-50. Okay, so now we have para trás. Mais pouquinho. Valeu. So we have a 50-50 guard. We have the legs in the same position as a triangle. And the reason I was locking my 50-50, it's because if I sit down and here, and she has closing her elbow, there is no space to step on her biceps, on her armpit, to try because she's gonna be able to take the straight ankle, okay? That foot attack. So that's the reason I'm gonna lock the 50-50. And then I have my right foot safe. As soon as I lock, I need to do my grips. So look, she has her knee, her shin against my chest. So I'm gonna change my body. I'm gonna move my body to the left, and then I can reach her arm better. Okay? So if I do my grips from here, she has her knee, her shin as a shield. Okay, she can control the distance with the knee, the shin on my chest. So I'm gonna bring my upper body to the left and then get my grips. And look at how I'm using my elbow now against her leg. So I'm in the control now. I can stay controlling the distance. Remember, if you try to get the grips from here, so probably you can reach the sleeve, the collar, you can reach easier. But the person has the knee, the shin against her chest. So she's in the control. Okay? She has the control. But if I change and bring my elbow, if I bring myself to the left and start using my elbow against her leg, it's uncomfortable for her. And it's becoming easier to go to the armbar. So, vira pouco a perna para lá, você não vai machucar. Traz o quadril para cá. So, as soon as I got my grip, my right hand in the end of the sleeve, I'm gonna do my second grip on her triceps. Pull her arm towards my chest, switch my right foot side, crossing my foot over her chest, and I need to escape my hip, my body to the left, changing my angle. So it's gonna be 3 moves in one, okay? So I need to bring her elbow towards my chest, escaping my body out. So I'm gonna escape my hip out, and at the same time, switching my right foot for that side. Look at the armbar I'm gonna do. Pull her arm, and escape my hip out and switching this side foot, this way. Now I just need to pinch my knees and get the wrist control here. And I have the armbar. Tenta manter essas pernas mais. Primeiro, não abre tudo não, senão fica muito fake, né? Vira a posição. Desabrir e ficar largado. Deixa as pernas firmes. Again, we are in the 50-50 guard. She has that grip in my pants. To the left, get my grips. Grab my right hand first on her sleeve and start using my elbow against her leg. Okay? Second grip, my left hand on her triceps. As soon as I get my grips done, I'm gonna open my 50, bringing my right foot on her biceps or under the armpit. Okay? So I'm using my grips and my foot against her arm. Gonna stay here for a couple seconds, and then in one move, I'm gonna do 3. Gonna pull her arm, switch my right foot side, and escape my hips out, changing my angle. And if I keep my back off the mat, it's bad. So I'm gonna lay on my back, okay? Extending her arm, pulling her arm towards my chest. As soon as I get the angle, gonna use my left leg, trapping her head. I just need pinch my knees, get the wrist control, and then arm bar. Gonna switch the angle to help you. Segura, segura, segura. Sorry, guys. She needs to go to the bathroom. Fernando, vem cá, Fernando. Traz biscoito aqui pro papai. Traz biscoito pro papai. Traz biscoito. Dá biscoito pro papai, vem cá. Traz. Dá biscoito pro papai. Vem cá, traz aqui pro papai. Dá pro papai pedacinho. Dá pedacinho pro papai. Dá pedacinho pro papai. Deixa o papai arrumar o cabelo, então. E o cabelo? Deixa o papai arrumar o cabelo. Deixa o papai arrumar o cabelo. So guys, I'm gonna switch in the angle now, okay? To try and help you guys see more details and learn more about that. This armbar from 50-50 guard. Só fazer mais uma ou duas. Ele tá comendo, tadinho. Deixa ele.
Muito bem.
So again, right foot safe. And then I'm gonna start working to get that grips. Changing my angle. Right grip first. And using the same side the elbow against the opponent's leg. Second grip on the triceps. And then I'm gonna open my fifth, my right foot side, and then scoop my hip out, putting my back on the floor. Looking head arm. I'm using my left. One more time.
Dia 2 ali.
One way to take the back, one way to do a scramble, get a X, and then finish the roll, getting that leg drag position, and then passing the opponent's guard, getting the side control. And the third one was an armbar from the 50-50 guard when you cannot open the 50 or deal the right way against the opponent's leg. Okay, so tomorrow probably we're gonna work the 50-50 on bottom, okay, working about some sweeps, or maybe we can work about some submissions. Yes, John. Yes, you just need to pinch your knees. You don't need to escape the leg. If you escape, all right, it's gonna be really good, but it's not necessary, especially if you have the elbow on your stomach. If you has putting the arm the right way, you just need to pay attention about the other leg, your left leg controlling the opponent's head. But that one between the opponent's leg is not important. Just pinch your knees and get the wrist control. The most important is the way you pull the arm, you bring the elbow towards your chest, and the way you're gonna use the other leg trapping the opponent's head. That leg is very important, because if you don't have a control, if you don't have a leg controlling the opponent's head, the person is gonna be able to escape. But we can work a little more tomorrow about this one, and we're gonna start and work the options from bottom game. Okay? Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much, Sean, Shane, Casey. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay healthy, happy, and I can't wait to have you guys on the mat with us.
Bye, guys. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching us. And you guys so special for us. Right, Professor?
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Você me dá uma porrada.